The member for Ryan has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Immigration, Citizenship and Multicultural Affairs. Will the Minister please update the House on the real status of the people on Nauru who are subject to regional access arrangements, and how is the government managing this issue? And is the government and the minister aware of any alternate approaches?
The Minister for Immigration has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for her question. Mr Speaker, I can confirm to the House there are currently 635 people in Nauru, and the total number of children is 52. Transferees in Nauru have the same freedom of movement around Nauru as other local Nauruans. They are not in detention. Transfers to the United States under the resettlement agreement continue. Further transfers are expected in the coming months, and to date 439 people have been resettled by this government from Manus and Nauru to the United States, including 17 who departed this week. Now, there are 65 health professionals contracted by the Australian government to provide health services on Nauru, including 33 mental health professionals. These services are available 7 days a week and after hours. More than 200 children have been transferred from Nauru to other nations for medical reasons. Now, decisions about medical transfers are made on a case-by-case basis under the guidance of a Commonwealth medical officer.
Member for Macarthur.
We do not, Mr Speaker, we do not issue press releases or make public announcements about these transfers. And the reason these people are on Nauru, Mr Speaker, is the catastrophic failure of the Labor Party. Because it is the policies of the Labor Party, the extraordinary and catastrophic humanitarian disaster that was wrought by the Labor Party that led to people being in offshore resettlement. And we know that people smugglers haven't gone away. We know that this is a very, very dangerous group of people who are itching to get back into business. Under Labor, Mr Speaker, 50,000 people
Minister
arrived.
will just pause for a second. The member for Macarthur will cease interjecting. The minister has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. 50,000 people arrived illegally. It is estimated that 1,200 people drowned, and of course that number includes children. 8,000 people were placed in detention by those opposite. When we came to government, there were 2,000 children in detention. We got them all out. Those opposite opened 17 detention centres. They opened Curtin Immigration Centre. They opened Yonga Hill Immigration Detention Centre. They opened Sherga Immigration Detention. They opened Wickham Point Immigration Detention Centre. And of course they opened Christmas Island Immigration Detention Centre because of the catastrophic failure of their policies. Now, what have we done, Mr Speaker? We closed Curtin Immigration Centre. We closed Sherga Immigration Centre. We closed Northern Immigration Centre. We closed Wickham Point Immigration Centre. And you know what we did just a couple of weeks ago, Mr Speaker? We closed Christmas Island Detention Centre. And we did that because this Prime Minister and this Minister for Home Affairs stopped the boat which allowed us to get people out of detention. The record of those opposite is an appalling stain on their record. We will never repeat it. We will never allow people smugglers to get back into business, Mr Speaker.